up guys, it's PatriotsMan here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we are going to be talking about everything you must do to prepare for Madden Mobile 23. As we know, the game is rapidly approaching. It's only a little over a week until the game does release. And here's what you need to do in Madden Mobile 22 to make sure you are the best prepared for Madden Mobile 23, that you start out with the best team possible, and that you're set in a good league, stuff like that. So first of all, we're going to have 8 things we're going to cover in today's video. Number 1. Get the highest tier of player at every position that you can. This basically means we know that iconic elites are going to start higher than base iconics. Marvels are going to be the highest, so those 3 tiers of players, make sure you get the highest tier at every part of your team that you can. So all these base iconics, I definitely want to replace them all with iconic elites if I can. Definitely want to make sure that I go through and get the most, the highest overall players at each position, because the better team you have now, the better team you'll have when you start Madden Mobile 23. And overall, you're going to have a good start on journeys, all sorts of stuff to get started. That was pretty self-explanatory, but here is number 2. Make sure to level up your starters. Leveling up your players is going to be very, very important, because as we know, levels are going to translate about 1-to-1, meaning this Tremaine Edmonds that's currently at level 4, when I go into Madden Mobile 23, he should realistically be a level 4 player already, which means the more levels you do now, the less resources that you have to spend in Madden Mobile 23, the less coins you have to spend, the less training points you have to spend, because you're already going to have a head start with levels. So make sure you level up your starters. Additionally, I would try to level up everybody on your team to at least level 2, and try to level up your marvels the highest level possible, because those will be your best players on your team. So the highest you can get them, the most game changing they will be on the field when we start Madden Mobile 23. Number 3, reclaim resources on non-starters. Their trade-in value won't be dependent on level. You can use the extra coins and training resources to either level up more starters or build more base player in trades. Basically what this means is, when you go into the next game, when you reclaim your players right now that are not your starters, that's not going to have an impact on your team that's carrying over to the next game, because your non-starters are going to be basically traded in for resources, right? So when you trade these guys in, the only thing that's going to matter is going to be their tier, and what their rank is will basically give you more stuff to trade in for, right? Whether that's like coins, training points, weights, we don't know what we're getting, but their level is not going to matter at all. So get as much stuff back as you can from your epics, your rares, uncommons, iconics that are not starting on your team. Make sure you get those resources back and put them into levels and other players and trades. Number 4, make sure to advance as far in the journeys as possible. Any gridiron coins can be useful. We covered this in a previous video, but make sure you go into your journeys, whether it's your AFC, NFC. AFC, NFC hard, Journey Genesis hard. Go as far as you can, because you've probably made a lot of progress this season with your team. And use all your stamina, go through, get all the gridiron coins you can. Because once again, all the players you get, all the ranks you get, are going to matter as you go into next season. Number 5, make sure to use all your gridiron coins and marble coins possible. Don't leave anything on the table. This is kind of similar to our last point we just made, but whether it's an iconic coin, epic, uncommon, rare, whatever it is, even marble coins, right? Make sure you use everything. I'm saving this stuff for a video, obviously, so I am going to spend all this. However, go through here and use all your coins, whether it's just ranking up a guy that's close to being ranked up, going through and getting brand new players. It does not matter. Just get something that you can use in Madden Mobile 23, because anything you get can and will help you as you move forward. Number 6, get both new players and rank up some. The best ones to rank up are going to be the ones that are closest to rank up. As we go over here to your roster, if you go to your roster and you go to the top drop down, click next to rank, you guys will see all the people that you're very close to ranking up. All these uncommons here, 1 shard away from ranking up. So these will be the best guys that I'll want to rank up before I rank up anybody else. Any ranks will help again, so make sure you go with the guys that are closest to being ranked up. Additionally, like I said as well, getting new players will help as well, because they can be used for trade-in value. When you go into Madden Mobile 23, there's going to be special trades you can do to trade in these players. So get as many unique players as you can, whether that's a unique uncommon, rare, those cheaper players you can definitely get some new ones for. Get as many as you can after you've gone and ranked some up that you're close to ranking up, right? So I'd say first, rank up some guys that you're pretty close to ranking up. If you have the coins to do so, that will definitely be useful. And then go ahead and get yourself some new players. Those will help as well. Number 7, save Madden Cash if possible. It carries over. This one, again, self-explanatory. Madden Cash is going to carry over. And the more Madden Cash you start out with, the more content you will be able to access in the store with your Madden cash. So definitely make sure you save up some Madden cash. A good amount of it going into the next game is definitely going to be a nice boost. And finally, number 8, if you are inside a league, try to get the league to about 16 members. Remember, the max league size in Madden Mobile 23 is going to be 20 members, as we saw. So currently in my league right now, we have 16 members. We're kind of all set. You know, we're all set here for Madden Mobile 23. It's only going to be 16 member league versus leagues, right? And league versus league is going to be very, very important for daily goals and rewards. So make sure if you're in a league and you have way too many players, start, you know, making sure you guys cut some players down. Maybe transition them to a different league. Try to get everybody to a different league where they're going to be able to succeed, right? And get as many rewards as possible when the time comes. So those are all 8 tips that I have for getting ready for Madden Mobile 23. If you have anything else to add in terms of getting ready for the game, you can add that in the comments, but those are the main things. That's going to be it, guys. The game's coming up pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited to see what this game has to offer and what kind of stuff we can do inside of it. Don't underestimate what you can do now to prepare for the next game, because your team will carry over, and that's definitely going to matter. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.